What's up, everyone? This isn't just a muscle car. This is a $200,000 street weapon that embarrassed Hemis, dominated stoplights, and did it all while wrapped in pure luxury. This is the 1970 Buick GSX Stage 1. What's up, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. If you love rare muscle, insane performance, and automotive legends that still flex on modern supercars, you're in the right place. Before we dive in, make sure you smash that subscribe button, turn on notifications, and join the family, because today we're talking about one of the most expensive, most feared, and most underrated American muscle cars ever created, the 1970 Buick GSX Stage 1. Picture this, it's 1970, the peak of the muscle car wars. Ford, Chevy, Dodge, and Plymouth are all screaming for attention, and Buick, quiet, classy Buick, decides to drop a bomb. Not a flashy, loud, look-at-me bomb, but a refined, brutally powerful, wallet-flexing monster designed for people who wanted luxury and dominance at the same time. That monster was the GSX Stage 1. This car wasn't built to shout, it was built to intimidate. Under that bold hood sat Buick's legendary 455 cubic inch V8. But the Stage 1 wasn't just another big block. This engine was hand-tuned, factory-rated at 360 horsepower, but anyone who knows muscle cars knows that number was criminally underrated. Real-world output was closer to 400 horsepower with an earth-moving 510 pound-foot of torque. Let that sink in. 510 pound-foot in 1970. Even today, that number commands respect. The torque hit like a sledgehammer. This wasn't an engine that begged to be revved. It punished the pavement the moment you touched the throttle. From stoplight to stoplight, the GSX Stage 1 was a street king, capable of ripping off quarter-mile times in the low 13s, right off the showroom floor, while wrapped in luxury that most muscle cars couldn't even dream of. And that's where the GSX separated itself from the crowd. Inside, you weren't surrounded by bare metal and cheap plastic. You got plush bucket seats, wood grain trim, a refined dash, and the unmistakable feeling that this car cost serious money, because it did. The GSX was expensive when new, and it's insanely expensive today. This wasn't a car for the masses. This was a car for people who wanted power without sacrificing class. Visually, the GSX was unforgettable. Those bold side stripes slicing down the body, the aggressive hood-mounted tack staring back at the driver, the rear spoiler that looked ready for battle. It was muscle car elegance perfected. Available in iconic colors like Saturn Yellow and Apollo White, the GSX didn't blend in. It dominated quietly. Now let's talk rarity, because this is where the price tags start getting wild. In 1970, Buick produced only a small number of GSX models, and even fewer were equipped with the Stage 1 package. We're talking about a car so rare that collectors treat it like rolling art. Original, numbers-matching examples today sell for six figures without hesitation, and pristine restorations can push deep into the $200,000 range or higher. That's supercar money for a Buick. But here's the thing, the 1970 Buick GSX Stage 1 earns every dollar. This car represents the absolute peak of American muscle before emissions regulations, insurance crackdowns, and fuel crises changed everything. It's raw, it's unapologetic, and it's over-engineered in the best way possible. Driving one is a completely different experience than modern performance cars. There are no driving modes, no traction control saving you from bad decisions, no digital screens telling you what's happening. It's just you, a massive V8, and the road. The steering feels heavy, the throttle feels alive, and the sound is pure mechanical thunder. Deep, rich, and authoritative, like the car is reminding you who's in charge. The GSX Stage 1 wasn't about lap times or finesse, it was about dominance, about rolling up to a stoplight and knowing that almost nothing on the road could touch you, about cruising at highway speeds in total comfort, then instantly unleashing chaos with a slight press of the pedal. What makes this car even more special is how underestimated it still is. While everyone talks about Hemi, Cudas, LS6 Chevelles, and Boss Mustangs, the GSX Stage 1 quietly sits among them, often outperforming them, without demanding the spotlight. It's the muscle car for people who really know. Today, owning a 1970 Buick GSX Stage 1 isn't just owning a car, it's owning a piece of history, a statement, and an investment. Values continue to climb, collectors continue to hunt, and survivors become more precious every year. This is the kind of car that doesn't just sit in the garage. It commands respect every time the door opens. So if you ever see one in person, take a moment, listen to it idle, look at the details. Understand that you're standing in front of one of the most expensive, most powerful, and most refined muscle cars America ever built. If you enjoyed this deep,